Guys, and today I'm going to be melting down this chocolate and putting it in these molds. I have the basic setup, like a pot with a quarter of it filled with water and something ceramic or glass. And one thing to mention, the bowl or whatever you are using should fit nicely in it and not over the top. And there should be a gap, otherwise it's going to rattle. I've had this problem in the past when I've done this. Step 1, get the water in the pot to a boil. I would suggest just turning on the max setting. As you can see, I have it. This stove gets hot enough to melt lead, so I don't think you'll have a problem boiling water. I'll bring you guys back when the water's boiled. I meant boiling. So I've just thought of this. I put a little bit of water in this plate and put my mold on top of the water. So hopefully the chocolate will cool quicker, and I'm a little nervous about the mold actually melting. But it should be fine. And the water is almost boiling so far. So my water's almost boiling, so I'm going to put my chocolate on it. Just going to put the camera down for a second. Yeah, I'm going to. Sorry that you guys can't see anything. There we go. You can see the steam's coming out the sides, but a lot of the heat's being dissipated into this bowl. Yeah, it hasn't dissipated any heat. And have adult supervision. I think I have to say that. I'm not sure. That is if you're going to do this at home. As you can see, I've turned down the heat a little because I don't want it boiling too violently, because I don't want it splashing out the sides. I have a out thing on either side. Bottom's getting hot and chocolate's starting to melt. This has popping candy in, so if you hear crackles, it's probably just that. When it's a bit more melted, I'll bring you guys back. Chocolate is mostly melted, but whatever you do, don't put your hand in the steam. It can burn you, and that's not a good thing. Well, when I think the chocolate's nice and runny, I'll bring you guys back just before I pour it. So just to stir it around, and just to make sure it melts more evenly, I got a spoon that I'm going to mix it with. Yeah, I'm just going to be mixing it around till I think it's nice and liquid. So it'll probably be 10 seconds till I bring you guys back. See you in 10. Okay, so the chocolate's nice and melted. So I'm going to pick it out. This is harder than I thought it would be because the part I grabbed is in steam. I just got it. Now I'm just going to scoop out some chocolate, put it in the molds. I was hoping I was going to turn way more liquid, and I was going to get more molds filled. But that's okay, because it wasn't much chocolate. I'm just going to scrape as much as I can out of here. The remains just going to be eaten. So this is what I got. We're gonna put this in the fridge for probably 5-10 minutes so it cools. I'll bring you back then.